Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and in the past nearly 2 years, we've seen just what an absolutely terrible condition Trump derangement syndrome is. That's right, TDS. It's been inflicting so many people in this country for the past couple of years since Donald Trump became the president of the United States, and they are just completely unhinged. I mean, Trump derangement syndrome, you have seen what it can do to people. It gets them to say completely senseless things. I mean, they go against the rule of law. They go against the best interests of the United States of America. Pretty much anything that in the past people would have said, nope, that is completely absurd. I'm not going to take that stance on an argument because I know how mindless I'm going to sound. Yep, that's a thing of the past, because Trump derangement syndrome, oh folks, it is real, and it gets people to do all of those crazy things. And you could say that nobody in this country has been hit harder by Trump derangement syndrome than the family of the late U.S. Senator John McCain. You see, if you go back to 2015, when Donald Trump was on the campaign trail to become the president, you had John McCain, who was not a fan of Trump's from the start, going out there and talking about how, oh yeah, Donald Trump, all he's doing is he's riling up the crazies in the Republican Party, referring to all of us who supported then candidate Trump as being just a bunch of crazy people who had no idea what was actually good for this country. Yeah, you see, President Trump, well, then candidate Trump, stood up for us, the first of countless times that he would stand up for us, and he fired back at John McCain. And you know what? He hit John McCain hard, and ever since that time, really for the rest of his life, John McCain spent his time trying to get back at Donald Trump, trying to one-up Donald Trump for the insult that Trump had given him, and he was never able to do it. And what is so sad, in addition, is that even though the late senator is no longer with us, that his family continues to try to go after Trump even now. I just the other day on Friday, you had Mr. McCain's widow, Cindy McCain, speaking at this public event, and to make sure I have this right, quoted as saying, "Our country needs a strong leader, not a negative Nancy." Yeah, I don't know if you've been paying attention, Ms. McCain, but we do have a strong leader. Just take a look how well the United States of America has been doing both domestically and abroad in a number of areas, not to mention that if you want somebody who's going to be a strong leader, yeah, that backbone that has been missing from the United States of America and its leadership in recent years, spanning back for quite some time, really. Yeah, you know what? That has been reinstilled thanks to Donald J. Trump saying, nope, I am the president of the United States of America. We are going to do what is best for the United States of America and its people. We are always going to put America first. And President Trump has shown that on a world stage, standing up to all those countries that so many leaders of the past, including former President Obama, allowed to just take advantage of us time and time and time again. So no, we absolutely have a strong leader here in this country. It's just so sad that she has to continue to try and attack this man. As you look at that scoreboard, when it comes to the war of words that's been going on really for the past 3+ years now, Donald Trump is still in the lead. See, the McCain family has made it its mission to try, oh no, we're going to catch Trump. Yeah, we're going to catch Trump on that war of words scoreboard that we keep looking at, and they continue to fail miserably time and time again. Heck, Trump hasn't even felt the need to respond to so many of these insults that have been coming toward him because he realizes, you know what, I'm still in the lead. And it shows, because if the McCain family were really sticking it to Trump, they wouldn't feel the need to continue to insult him over and over again. They know that there are these insults, these jabs, they're not sticking, and that they still have not made up for that comment that the president, then a candidate, used to hit John McCain back in 2015. And see, what has become so sad about this is even John McCain's daughter, Meghan McCain, she used the eulogy that she was giving for her late father to go out there and talk crap about Donald Trump. I mean, don't get me wrong, we disagree with the late senator's politics a lot here on this program, but at the same time, the man deserved a hell of a lot better than what he got when his daughter uses the eulogy to just go after her enemies. It was absolutely despicable. That time should have been to honor the man's legacy. Think about all of the good things that he had done during his time here on Earth. But that family, the people that the late Senator McCain has surviving him, they have been absolutely despicable in the way that they have been behaving. They ought to be ashamed of themselves for what they're doing. And you know what? For their sake, even though I'm not huge fans of them, I hope like hell they find a cure, because Trump derangement syndrome so clearly has gotten the best of them and so clearly has taken over their entire lives and their ability to even reason or function normally. My goodness. That's all the time that we have for today, but the John Muir Show back tomorrow, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till then, I'm out.